You know me, the doing sports photography, how I capture moments. Now I'm gonna share my skill on how I choose the proper images to send to the magazine, to the newspaper, and the lesser editing I do because I was an old school photographer, so I was taught the lesser editing and the more of the photo itself, the image itself, in the, what's in the camera. So just a few basics, and hopefully you will learn from it. Like I said, you will see a lesser way of editing and how I choose of all the photos in one event, what's the best image I could take, or why I took those images. Again, I hope you enjoy and learn something. This is Caesar, a martial artist, photographer, and a dad.
Okay, okay, we check this one. So what I do when I do my coverage, this is the normal thing. Would notice when I do sports photography, like this one, this one example of my file. You see the amount of photos I take, depending on how long it takes. So it's a lot, to be honest, it's a lot. Now, due to this sports and photojournalism, we were trained not to edit or manipulate the image too much as possible. So just make sure what you saw will be produced in the camera that you're using, whatever type of camera you're using. So this is an example of uh, now I'm going to choose image thought when I was doing the coverage already that I know already, or I might say I already saw what I was going to send to the magazine. I have an idea already what's in my mind. So do you see this was taken as a video barely this was done in 2000. When was this? 2018, I think. So I will just choose the best that I think it's the best. So I chose this one. This is image. So what will I do is close this one and look for 1110. So that's then with Photoshop, the pass already. So this is taken in around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got ISO 400, 7200 lens. It's a version 2.8 uh, at 1000 of effect. It's the shutter. So basically, it's zooming at 200 mil. So everything already, the shadow and the highlights. Basically, that's how it is. So shadows, those kind of things. Then if you're happy with it, open it, and there you go. Now there are other things you need to do that because anticipate as possible. So by just being close, you need to use the crop tool. So you choose whatever. For me, what the story goes is I rather the people at the back and just show them. And then if I think it's done, there you go. Or maybe not satisfied though it's been crapped. Redo it again and try to do it this way. Bit of space. While you're doing this already in your mind, you already have the storyline about it. Oh, if you're not happy again, it goes under to make the story more. There you go. So basically, this is how things work. So you crop it, make sure it's clear, because want to make it sharper a bit. It's possible. Go to filter, sharpen, sharpen. Simple as that. And you want to go back to filter again and reduction. See the difference. Suddenly it becomes so sharp. Or you're not satisfied. And go more until you what thing you think is better is all right with me. So decide the changes. There you go. It depends on the newspaper or magazine, but as this is the effect of the sharpened one. But normally it comes out like this in the newspaper or something. Yep. So this is one example. So because this time I wasn't taking my to 600 mil lens, so I was a bit lazy on that day, so I only had the 70 to 200. But again, I still captured action one, so just to show how basically less editing you see on my work. Because basically it's just a tip of every bit of it. If you wanna see the original, okay, we could open this one. I'll show you the original with photos. You'll see the difference. The color, the spacing, and the size of it, and what the lens can do only. So there you go. So if I zoom, see the difference. If I zoom this one, see the difference of sharpness. You notice it won't really be printed that long or that big as an image, but you see the difference. This is just the actual photo, and this is what I slightly corrected, not much, didn't take long. And this is the image, actual image when I took it. That's the actual image. And this is the image that I think is more probable or more better for the going on. So this is one example, and I hope you learn some basic things about it and do more episodes. So this is just one example. We'll focus more on sports and we'll go all of it. Just to give you a slight, I'm an old school photographer, so we were taught the word straight out of camera. Although editing is being done since the very beginning of photography. For those who understand, I'm not a natural, how do you call the word? Forgot the word now. I'm not taught to be stopped from whatever I'm doing, or how you call it. I need to learn at the same time. It's a continuous learning. So as you could see, uh, we still need to do some few editings, but not much. You don't remove anything, you don't add anything. You just create a sense of uh, drama to the action itself. Add some color. So still editing, but like I said, it's more of a basic one. So again, I hope you enjoyed this one. So for me, this will be the one that's gonna be in the newspaper for sure. Or if I'm not still satisfied with it, I can also still do this one. There you go. Bit of space. That's the good part about this one. There you go. So this one, I think this is much better. I think I'll choose this one compared to the other one a while ago. So in some sense, if needed to, I also add my logo on it just to be safe. But normally they never forget my name, so that's a good thing. There you go, my watermark. So hope you learned something for it. I think this is I prefer this one maybe. There's still some space here, breather, so you could see that track is already eye catching, but day you are copying the story of this one, so make it bigger. Still okay because it won't be that big in the newspaper. So basically, it's gonna be this small. It's gonna be so. Remember again, this is 200. Next time you will see the difference between my 150 to 600 million. So again, this is Isar, a martial artist, photographer, and a dad. So hope you enjoy this basic tip and have a good day. Peace.